Hello, Alban. Hiya. How are you? Hopefully everybody gets the notification. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh, I didn't even plug in my tree. Let me do my tree. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Got to have the tree on. Got to have the tree on. Hello. Hello, Shelley. Hello. Come on, buttons. Okay, we have a new host today. We have a new host going to read for you today. We have a new we have a new host. We have a new host today. Say hello. 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 Right? So we have a new host today. There's a new host. Tell us, what's the horoscope going to be? Tell us, Buttons. What do you see? You're talking to the angels? You're looking up? You're looking up at the angels? What are you looking at? You good girl? We have a new host today. Oh, that's great, Shabana. Great, great. Hi, Catherine. Hey, Skipper Joe. How are you? Good morning. Ah, thank you, Shelley. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Please hit the like button on your way in case you forgot. Hi, Renata. Hi, hun. Oh, well, you have to watch the next video for that one, Michelle. Oh, good. Good job, Skipper. Hey, Catherine Miller. Nice to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Well, I hope you said at their convenience right away. I hope you did. Sounds good, Shabana. Sounds good. It was very nice, Barbie. Beautiful. Amazing. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. All right, Michelle. Skipper Joe, you're funny. Does take a minute, right? It does take a minute. Yeah. You're welcome, Shabana. Everything's going to be okay. I told you, it's going to be okay. I'll be doing a video about Valentine's after this. Right after this. Skipper Joe's pendulum predicted the Super Bowl winner, Rams. His pendulum predicted correctly. Merci. No, I wouldn't be worried. You could take it as a warning. It can keep you alert. It can also help you to avoid something from happening. So it's okay. Hi, BB. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, they sure did, Renata. Them, they sure did. I'm not going to say nothing. Hey, Smile. How are you? Right, Kayla? I'm with you. Oh my God, Leah's Light, thank you so much. You added me as a feature on your channel. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. You guys don't forget about Leah's Light's channel. Help her out. Help her out. Oh, she's doing good? That's awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, Kushboo. Hey, Marche. Skipper Joe. There's a reason for that, Skipper Joe. There's a reason for that. All right, let's see. Change is worth it. Change is good. You're worth it. For sure you are. Yeah, she'll be home before you know it. She's got to get her strength up, but she'll be good. Renata, yeah, I would believe so. Linda Burnett, good morning. Stephanie D, good morning. Jenna L, good morning. LF, good morning. Sherry Dawn, good morning. Force of Nature, good morning. Teresa and Barbie, Michelle, Kayla, Tori, good morning. I don't want to forget anybody. Merck C, good morning. All right. First one in was all banned. First one in today was all banned. So Shabana, good morning. Didn't skip anybody, right? Didn't want to skip anybody. LM Taylor, good morning. Jordan, good morning. Kushboo, good morning. Dorothy Parker, good morning. Jerry Mullen, good morning. How are you? Don't forget about Jerry Mullen's page too, you guys. Don't forget about Jerry Mullen too. It's got Leah's Light, Skipper Joe, and Jerry Mullen. Don't forget. And then there's Cody and then there's the Cool Psychic. My girl, the Cool Psychic. She's amazing with her mediumships. Amazing. Tori S., good morning. Hi, Grace. Good morning, hon. Okay, Jerry, you got it. I'll check you out later. Yes, thank you. Change is good. Please don't forget everybody. Skipper Joe, Jerry Mullen, the Cool Psychic, Cody. Trying to remember everybody. It's not easy. But you'll see them usually on here. So if you see them on here, subscribe to them. Okay? Because, listen, I don't play what the other readers play where, all the subscribers are mine and that's it. No, I don't own anybody. Alban, thank you so much. Thank you for that gift, Alban. I just believe we're all different light workers and we all have different ways of giving you information. And not one is better than the other. It's about what works for you. I could have 5 psychics sitting right next to me, but only one of them may resonate with you or make sense to you, or you just feel that connection. You can't force shit like that. It has to be what works for you, no matter what. I can always tell you all these people to sign up with. You may only prefer 3 out of 5, or you may prefer 5 out of 5, but it's always just individual. But even if you're beginning your own channel on here, don't get into the competition stuff. Don't get into the other readers BS that has to do with, I'm better than you, or I have more subscribers than you, or any of that. Stay in your own lane, run your own race, okay? And just be you. Just be you. That's it. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Thank you, Skipper Joe. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much, Alban. That was so sweet. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you for that. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry Mullen. Thank you. Okay, Leah says she's going to subscribe to the channels. Change said she's going to subscribe to their channels. Okay, good. And I know a lot of you already did, so thank you if you already did subscribe to my friends' channels. And if you didn't, please do so. It is definitely for your benefit. more so than theirs. Trust me. All right. Definitely for your benefit. All right. Getting started with today's daily. Thank you. Today's daily is for Tuesday. It is February 15th, 2022. These messages are going to come for each sign. I'm going to start off with some kick your ass cards as well. I always call them the kick your ass cards. I know one of you on here know what these cards are. You know what these cards are, right? One of you know the name of these cards. Darn it. It's always right on the tip of my tongue and I can't never say it. Aries Empress, yes, we are live, Lord. Thank you, Diana. Thank you. Oh, who lost something? Unexpectedly lost your oldest son on November 2nd. Jennifer J. You're just telling us about this now? Jennifer J. I'm going to refer you to my friend, the Cool Psychic. Go on TikTok. Type in the Cool Psychic. Okay? Her name is Annie. And she can talk clearly, word for word, to the other side. So go on the Cool Psychic. She's not expensive. Type her a message if you have to. But sometimes you don't see signs right away. Sometimes they don't come to you right away. But keep asking him to show you a sign, and he will. Keep asking him to show you a sign, and he will. Sometimes you could be looking so hard that the signs are in front of you, but you're not seeing them. Okay? But I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm sorry I just found out now. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why I thought we had done a reading when the sun was shining through the window for you. Yeah, I believe it, Jennifer. Of course it's hard to talk about, but I thank you so much for sharing that on here. You know, our family on here is very supportive. Very supportive. You could come join us on the Zoom this weekend. That would be a lot of fun. On Saturday night, you could come join us. Don't cost you anything. Remember that, Kayla? Yeah, when Spirit came in. All right. Starting off with the sign of Aries. All right, so Aries, your first message is, I don't know if you can see that. Love can hurt like hell. And then it says, breathe through that shit. So for some of you, Aries, love can hurt like hell. It's true for any sign, right? But it says to breathe through that shit. In other words, you know what? You're going to get through it because it's not so much love that's hurting. If it was love, it wouldn't be hurting. So for some of you in this particular situationship that you're going through here, this is what's allowing the pain. The pain is either of not getting your way. The pain is not being able to compromise. The pain is not being able to be on the same energy or wavelength. The pain is about not having balance. The pain is not love. Love itself. If it was love, love does not cause pain at all. All right. Your card for today, Aries, is the Strength sign. So it makes sense for you. It is making sense for you because it's time to become strong. It's time to reach down within you and find that extra strength that's buried there, waiting for you to absorb that, to help to get you to renew something, to help you to start a new beginning, perhaps. These messages are definitely important for you to grow, to learn from. The whole key about learning a lesson is not having to repeat it, by finishing it the way it's supposed to be finished. If something ended, let it end. If someone walks away, let them walk. You can't hold anybody hostage or keep them with you against their own will. If somebody wants to walk, let them walk. They may decide later on to turn around and come back. They may only get out the door and decide to turn around and come back because you didn't fall for their so-called manipulation. Like, I'm leaving. I'm going to leave. Well, there's the door. Bye. Send a postcard. Don't let somebody manipulate you, period. People try that all the time. People try to call you, communicate with you. You don't answer. Somebody wants to assume you don't want to talk to them, or you're mad at them, or you're not giving them any attention, or you don't, they're going to make you try to feel bad because you're busy doing something else. Don't allow people to control how you think and how you feel. Manipulation is used by so many people in so many ways. When you're listening to your messages or your voicemails, listen to them carefully. Listen to how the person's speaking to you. Does it sound like a manipulation tactic? I had somebody leave me a message one day and said, "You're not getting back to me. I don't know why you're doing this. You said you were going to help me. You said you were going to do everything for me. You said you were going to be my friend. So if I'm not getting right back to you, did you even happen to believe that I could have a life too? I could have bullshit going on in my life. I could have things that I'm trying to get caught up with. Did you ever happen to think that?" Just saying. So people will try to manipulate you thinking you're going to call them faster or communicate faster because they put a manipulation in there, because they accuse you of something that you didn't do, and they figure that's going to spark you to call back and at least argue, because they want attention, whether it's good attention or bad attention. They just want your attention. And if they say this or they do this, that's going to grab your attention. Yeah, good luck with that. So to the person who that was, if you're hearing me now, did I call you back? Nope. And now I definitely won't, because you talk like that. So good luck on that. And I believe you're even blocked. Yeah, that's what I think. All right, Leo. Leo, just effing say it, because resentment kills the magic. So Leo, you just want to effing say it, because resentment kills the magic. So Leo, sometimes if you're holding something in, you're not wanting to say something, you're afraid it's going to cause a disturbance, you're going to upset somebody, you're going to hurt somebody's feelings or whatever. But meanwhile, you're struggling inside. You're just going to have to say it, because if you hold resentment in, it's going to destroy you. There it is. Leo, feeling overwhelmed with the situation right now. Something you're not sure how to handle. Something you're afraid that is going to create some kind of imbalance in your life or disappointment in your life. And you're afraid that it's going to happen. So you're struggling and being overwhelmed with all your thoughts, emotions, keeping things to yourself, not expressing how you're feeling. Your throat chakra's messed up. Your sacral chakra's messed up. You're going to have to work on these things. And you're going to have to do a meditation to cleanse these chakras, because otherwise you're going to get a sore throat. Otherwise, you're going to have stomach issues and digestive issues. All that is about emotional stress. Anything to do with your stomach is usually about emotional stress. Sagittarius, you have the Ace of Cups today. You have the Ace of Cups, and you're being told to shut the F up. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Still love you. So I don't know what's going on with you, Saggies, but it's like maybe you're overthinking. So you're saying so much and you're running with something and you don't even have all the facts. You're just kind of making it up as you go along. It's kind of like, well, I can't get any answers from them, so I'm just going to add to the story myself, and it makes sense. It makes sense. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. You're sabotaging yourself in the situation. So maybe it is just time to be quiet a little bit, be still, and just listen. And once you listen, you're going to hear the truth come out. All right. Fire signs completed. Air signs, Gemini. 9 of Pentacles, Gemini. Messages coming in. Somebody wants to tell you something. There are facts here. There may also be news about money, or knowing that money is on its way in. There is something of abundance here. There's also you working on your savings or trying to keep money in your savings, trying not to touch the savings. Hey, AJBH. Your card today is listen. You still don't effing get it. So you have to listen. You're not listening to somebody when they're telling you, save that money for a rainy day. You're not listening when somebody's telling you, start separating your wants from your needs when you're spending. We all want a lot of things, but we don't need a lot of things. You want, but you don't need. And when you separate them, you'll find yourself saving a lot of money. A lot of money. Libra. Libra, the 6 of Swords. Turned your back on some type of situation. You've decided now that, you know what? Maybe after yesterday, you decided, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not waiting anymore. I waited and waited. I was so disappointed. Something happened. or something didn't happen. Either way, you're out. You're not dealing with this anymore. You're not. You're just not doing it. Stop trying to control every damn thing, Libra. That's the biggest problem. Let shit go. Don't be so extra. Okay? So Libra, stop trying to control every damn thing. Stop trying to control everybody's life. Stop trying to fix everybody's shit and let them learn by making the mistake and fixing it themselves. Stop enabling so many people, in other words. Aquarius. Aquarius, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. Aquarius, whatever you got cooking up and stirring up in there, don't do it. Now is not the effing time. Now is not the effing time. Okay, don't do it. So you might think you have a lot of options. You might believe with the Six of Wands that, oh, there's a whole bunch of choices here. There's a lot of different things I could do. Don't do any of them. Don't do anything. Let them come towards you. Don't push. Don't push this. Okay, don't push it. All right, that's fire signs and water signs completed. No, that's not water signs. That's fire signs and air signs completed. My bad. Water signs, Spirit's going, what are you doing? What are you doing? All right, Cancer. You have the Knight of Wands, Cancer. You have the Knight of Wands. So Cancer, yeah, you know there's going to be more. You know it's not done. You know there's going to be more opportunities. There's going to be another offer coming in. You know for relationship status. You're both standing there. You're still waiting to see what's going to happen next. You're kind of like waiting on each other to see who's going to do what. There's a new beginning here. And it's going to work out if you trust it. But if you don't trust it and you overthink it, then you have to start all over again. All right? You're going to have to start all over again. Your card for today is stop obsessing. You are not the effing center of the universe, okay? It's not always all about you. Just saying. Told you these are kick your ass cards. Now, listen. You have to compromise. You have to meet them halfway. It can't always be exactly what you want or what you're hoping for. It can't be just that. You've got to give somebody else the attention as well as you. You have to sometimes listen instead of talking. All right? Just saying. Pisces. Pisces, you have the Five of Pentacles today. Somebody's left you out in the cold. Somebody's made you feel worthless, useless, no value. Somebody's made you feel disappointed. Okay. First of all, you're not the victim. They didn't make you feel anything. You choose to feel how you want to feel. You choose to keep worrying about how other people see you or feel about you or judge you. It is none of your business what other people think about you. It's none of your business. You know why? Because you need to just worry about you, know what you're doing, have integrity, which means you'll do the right thing even when nobody's watching. That's how you build integrity. Integrity means you're going to do the right thing regardless whether somebody's watching or not. Okay? It's like because you have morals, because you have values, because you have self-respect. Don't worry about somebody else judging you. Don't feel like you were left out in the cold. Maybe this card talking about left out in the cold, maybe in fact, they did you a favor. Maybe they did you a favor because they left. They walked away. Maybe you needed to clean out that garbage, pull out those weeds. Maybe you weren't doing it, so the universe did it for you. So just thank the universe for removing toxic people or things that were not moving forward or things that were stagnant in your life. Your card for today is F your job. Not really. Don't quit, but F your job. And it says, yes, work is important. Your partner is also more important. But no, I don't like this card. I'm actually going to throw it out of this deck because I don't want you to ever quit your job. You need to support yourself. You need to be able to depend only on you. That's the biggest problem is you don't want to have to depend on anyone else. Because when you do, you have to answer to them. You have to cater to them. You have to kiss their ass. You have to do all kind of stuff. It's better to focus and only on you. Make sure you're good. Make sure you're stable. That's why I always say, don't keep giving your last to somebody else because you're going to have nothing and they're not going to come rescue you. And you're going to fall, crash, and burn. Don't let that happen. All right? Don't let that happen. Next sign I'm on is now I'm on Pisces now. Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, you have the Seven of Swords. Is that right? Am I on Pisces? Am I cracking up? Yeah, I'm on Pisces now, right? Oh, I'm on Scorpio right now? Sweet Jesus. Okay, you guys. It is so hard. Listen, let me just explain to you when I'm channeling there or up there or from there and trying to be here. It's really hard to keep finding that balance. Trust me. I pray every time I speak that it's the right one. So yeah, okay, Scorpio. And it's funny, Scorpio, because you got the Seven of Swords. Thank you, baby. You got the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords, Scorpios, talk about taking your shit and running, taking whatever's yours and leaving, feeling that your stuff is more important. Some of Scorpios are definitely trying to say, yes, this is all I have right here. This is mine. This is what I have. But some Scorpios are also trying to say, I want to share that with you. A lot of Scorpios are wanting to go out on a limb and they want to extend an offer to you. So I want you to know that they may be bringing something from someplace and bringing it to you. But I do feel like if you're a Scorpio, that you're giving somebody something or you're making an offer to somebody. If you're with a Scorpio, cross-watching, then your Scorpio is going to come towards you and bring something, maybe an offer of a gift, something to help out, something that's going to shock you. So that's coming for Scorpios, one way or the other. You are one or you're with one, whichever way that works. All right, give me a card. Okay, so Scorpios, you effed up. Yeah, it's your fault. So say I'm sorry. So if you're the Scorpio, then maybe you messed up somehow. Maybe you did something that you sabotaged the situation that really you didn't want to do that, but something happened. Or maybe you accused somebody of something they didn't do. All right, Tabsy, thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you. Nice to meet you. All right. So it says you effed up, but if you're dating a Scorpio, then they effed up and they owe you an apology, and that's coming. That's coming. Capricorn, you have the Queen of Swords. And Capricorn, with the Queen of Swords, this is an amazing card because this talks about you being so proud of your achievements. You've gotten yourself to a point where you never thought you could make it to. It's like you can finally breathe or exhale right now because you've put the hard work in. Somebody knows that you put that hard work in. And if you're waiting for a partner, Capricorn, sit patiently like you are. Stay beautiful, classy, respectful. Stay in your place. Don't let nobody change your place. Meaning don't let nobody change the way you are. They'll come back toward you. You won't have to chase them. You don't want to chase them. Don't ever chase them. No. Okay. You need a big hug right now. It talks about you need a big hug right now. And here's a squeeze, a virtual squeeze for you. Is a hug for you. You're going to be fine. And soon you'll get their hug. But be patient. Be patient. Taurus. So Taurus, you have the Knight of Cups. Somebody's coming in. This is not a page. This is not an immature person. This is a seasoned person, a well-experienced person. It's somebody who can manage things for themselves. Somebody who's financially independent. Somebody who is financially secure. Somebody who is emotionally stable. This person's coming in to make an offer. So open your mouth. Use big words like validate, acknowledge, and empathize, and speak to this person because they're going to approach you out of the blue and they're going to make an offer, a suggestion to go out, to spend some time, to get to know one another. Okay? They're going to court you. They're going to court you. Virgo. I think I'm on Virgo, right? I'm on Virgo. Hey, SoCal. Hello, Carmen. All right. Last but not least, right, Virgo? Okay, thank you. Virgo. All right, Virgo, you're told to stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. So Virgo, somebody's going to be connecting with you. Don't do all the talking. Don't take over the conversation. Listen, give them a chance to talk. Don't cut them off too fast. Let them explain something or talk to you. You be the good listener. Let them do the talking. Usually you do the talking or you override the talking, meaning that you take over the conversation. It's only because you're very knowledgeable, and because of your background, because of your knowledge, because of your experience. You're boisterous, trying to help, but it's showing with this person. They'll get intimidated. They want to be the man. Let them be the man. Let them be the man. Let them take control. Let them take charge of the conversation. Let them lead you. It's like you're dancing with this person and let them lead you. Let them lead the way. You follow. All right? Let them have their role. All right. So here's the Hermit card for you. The Hermit card kind of talks about you're used to just kind of peeking around at things, or kind of peeking through the night, or walking through the night, or keeping to yourself, or you might have been searching for this person for a long time, or wanting something to come through for a long time. It's about to happen. It's about to happen. But you can make it or break it, depending on what you want to do. You know the way it was before. So if you do what you did before, then it's not going to work either. It's not going to work now. It didn't work then. But if you try something different, a different tactic, a different mannerism, a different behavior, you will see a whole different outcome for your favor, in your favor. All right, with that being said, these are the messages for today's daily for Tuesday, February 15th, 2022. I am going to be coming back on so that we can speak about yesterday. I'm going to speak about yesterday. So yesterday, were you the warrior or were you the victim? Let me know on the next video that's coming up live. Yesterday, were you the warrior or were you the victim? Which role did you choose to play? Let's be honest. I'm going to ask you to comment down below. Coming right back on. So don't go anywhere. I'll come look for you. Don't go nowhere. Come on back.